Wow, I've got two videos for you guys here today. This is going to be a little wild. We're going to talk about some YouTube censorship and some false reporting and other things kind of along those lines. So, let me make myself disappear for a second so we can read this. Manually detected. Content owner Gary George. Video scheduled for removal. Actions you could take. This video is scheduled for removal today. If you'd like to avoid a strike, you can delete the video. Take a look at what this video is. Do you think Gary George wrote DragonForce, Valley of the Damned? This is insane. Content owner Gary George. Who is Gary George? I don't remember Gary George being a legendary guitarist that could just claim their songs. This is crazy. I mean, look at this guy down here. Who's Gary George? The content owner? Like, this is just disrespectful. YouTube, I understand that not all you guys are going to be DragonForce fans or anything like that. But DragonForce is huge. It shouldn't be that difficult to figure out who owns the song. As Herman Lee says, copyright strikes taken down. Or copyright strike takedown. DragonForce HQ. Valley of the Damned, released in 2003, is about to be removed by YouTube today due to a copyright strike claim by some random person. No way of disputing it on the system. No evidence or reasons given. Other bands should take note of this madness. Anyone can go and claim your song and get it deleted to waste your time. More music press needs to report on this, and I agree. This is... Music has always been in a funny business. A more protected area than any other type of content on the internet. You can't even... Like, it doesn't even fall under fair use. Legally speaking, you should be able to play segments of a song and change it up in a video, like, in a sense, like reviewing a song or something like that. Those get removed all the time. And I guess in second place would be Japanese anime, right? I guess that's just called anime. But regardless, it's one of those things to where, you know, you couldn't, like, have a small clip of something or show a manga panel or something like that and be like, hey, this is crazy. Here's some, like, you know, here's me reviewing this or something. You know what I mean? You're not actually showing it for free if you're showing just portions of it. Now, if you show the whole thing, I understand. You play the whole song, I understand. But there's ways to get around that, to do a proper review and be like, hey, listen to this segment. Oh, and then here's the chorus. Boom. Isn't that crazy? That's a really good, like, you know, this is really well built. If you guys want to hear the full song, you know, link in the description below to the full band, right? Hear the full song. That will do nothing but help that band, because that's going to drive traffic over to that band for people to listen to the full song and give them more views and whatnot. It's just, it's insane. We can't really do that. And that is protected by fair use law, but you have to sue for it. And who's going to sue a multi-billion-dollar company? Anybody? No, I didn't think so. So the law is toilet paper. It's unfortunate. Now, this random guy is able to come in here and say, hey, I own this. And there's no consequences for him, unless DragonForce sues specifically this guy. Which actually can happen. It will happen more than likely, I would imagine. And they will win. They'll get the video put back up. But then what about when someone else decides to do it right after? Exactly. These must... I don't know if they're DragonForce haters or if these are people trying to claim the money off of it because they know that this song brings in a decent amount of views. Who knows really what the motivation is? I don't know. It's wild. This video isn't going to really be very long. I'm going to read the rest of these comments just right here. And then I'm going to explain what my next video is kind of about, just so y'all... Just for the heck of it. So he says, YouTube is notorious for this BS. Make it so difficult to protect your own content. Oh no, another pro Lars was right post. Lars was... Wait, what? How does that make Lars right? That's weird. Oh, good, and it refreshed. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well. This is the most YouTube thing I've seen all day. Did you see this Rick Beato? YouTube is... Okay, so here we go. Also, Facebook also got me stuck in the middle of DragonForce song, said there's something to do with copyright. Really? That's going to be interesting. Classic YouTube moment. Who's this guy? George. YouTube became the money laundering system. I don't know if that's necessarily exactly. I don't think he knows what money laundering is. That's not quite it became a scam. Not money laundering, but I don't know. Maybe they launder too. What the absolute F? Something needs to be done, bro. And then I said I'm gonna do a video over this. This is crazy. And hey, you know what? Hopefully I could. That would be super cool, guys. You should, if anybody does see this video, you should tell Herman Lee that I'd love to get him on and talk to him about this. Believe it or not, guys, I don't talk about another channel that I run because I'm trying to keep these channels separate. But I do have 15,000 subs on another account, and it's mainly to cover stuff like this. So at the end of the day, it's more of a political channel, and I just would rather not. I don't want to associate them. But I have a lot of information on stuff like this. I am not an expert, but I am well versed in copyright, in fair use and things like that. I'm very, very well versed. In fact, I've had quite the tizzy with KDH against Stevie T, where KDH is just flat out wrong and makes horrendous claims that are unprovable, completely unprovable. Essentially alluding also that Stevie T, or not alluding, no, he flat out says Stevie T broke the law, but then he alludes that Stevie T is into kid. Just completely and totally disrespectful. The guy is not one to be respected by any means. He's not. I don't find him to be a very good person to go out of his way to do something like that to a fellow metalhead, fellow content creator that's doing a good job. There's no evidence to support any of KDH's claims, and I have quite the video on that. But anyway, maybe I'll redo a video here for this channel specifically for that reason. All in all, yeah, I would love to talk to Herman Lee about this. I don't know if you guys could make it possible, or, you know, maybe he won't be too interested. But regardless, let's see if we can make that possible. I'm going to reach out to him and see what happens. Thank you all for watching. Guys, definitely go bug, while you're at it, go to Twitter and go after, well, is it at Team YouTube? Let me take a look. I think it's at Team YouTube. It is at Team YouTube. Let me show you guys. It is right here on screen. Let's do this. At Team YouTube, tag these people, post and tell them about the DragonForce stuff. Okay? In fact, you could even screenshot what Herman Lee has said. That's what I would recommend. Take this, screenshot it, send it to at Team YouTube and say, hey guys, this needs fixed. Hopefully YouTube does something about it. That's what I would recommend. That's typically what works, believe it or not. I actually have a solution Herman Lee may not be super familiar with, because I've done this a lot. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that we can get this resolved for him. It would be amazing if we could step up and help him out. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're seeing this video. That would really help me out a lot. I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.